So let's talk about this. So there's a lot of good things about the art direction is fantastic, the audio, the voice acting, right? The animation. For such a small team, they did a fantastic job with that. I love the world of it. I did. I just beat it. Yay. I did not like the inventory system at all. I thought it was very, very limited. That may have been a limitation with the engine. We're gonna continue Indiana Jones next. I don't know if that was a limitation of their database they're using, or if it was just a limitation of the engine. But I felt that it was a little too limited, right? If I'm trying to grab something, send it. It's magical world. Send it back to the stash once I got the stash, right? Each weapon, all you could do is just drop it. You couldn't, right? Everything was unique, so I just ended up I just dropped some things so I could have them in there. Now, the Age of Light mod did add higher stacks. I know that did something. I don't know what that did. I mean, and of course it changed all the white feathers to be +6 instead of +2. I don't know if I agree with that, but they did it. And as I understand it, I read later last night that they did adjust her damage, Cisna's damage, down by like a tad, like 10%, something like that. So it was negligible. They shouldn't even have done anything. But I did not like the runbacks between, for some of the major bosses. Like the run back with Almarin was great. Perfect. Absolutely fantastic. Getting to that, that was a slog. The Ryok, the DLC boss, woo, man, that dude, he was on another level of, you had to run the entire level to get back to him if you died. That righteously sucked. I didn't like that at all. I strongly disliked the DLC. I really liked this game. So I got it on sale for like $12 on Steam for everything. So I'm not disappointed. It was great. I got all the way to near the end of the game when I played on Xbox, because it's also part of Game Pass. So if you got Game Pass, get it. I bought it on Steam because Game Pass, the DLC was like $9, and I thought, well, for $3 more, I'll just get the whole game on Steam. I can play it again whenever I want, whatever. So it's a nice little surprise game. I mean, I think the good outweighs the bad, and it just goes right here. So the Nice Storm Isles, the DLC, so I think it's worth a play if you like Souls-likes, which I do, even though they frustrate me. With your helper here, definitely recommend you turn off the multiplayer unless you know you're going to play with a buddy, because if you get a random person in, you have no idea that someone dropped in your game. And
time for Indiana Jones, buddy.
That's right, Indiana Jones is coming up next. We're going to continue that. So that's Ashen. It's complete. Yay, I'm happy. We'll add that to the pile, and we'll carry on Indiana Jones. Now I'm probably going to start a second game so I can split it, so I don't get burned out on one game. So I'm going to try to do half a week is one game, the other half is the other. So that's Ashen.